Hey, good morning. Happy Saturday. I just left the little thrift store. I'm actually sitting in their parking lot right now. I just got so much stuff for $12. Oh my word, because I had an idea. I was in here, I guess it was about a week, it might have been last Saturday that I was in here, and they had just put a whole bunch of new stuff on the 50-cent rack. There's a clearance rack in there. And all the tags, all the items in here have different colored tags. And every week, a different, depending on how long it's been out. First, it goes half price. And then after it's half price for like a week or two. I think it's 2 weeks. I think it's like a 2-week rotation. So say it's a yellow tag and they just put it out. So they'll leave it put out for 2 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, at full price. And then after that, it goes to half price for a couple of weeks, and then it goes to the 50-cent rack, and it stays there for quite a while. They leave stuff on the clearance rack, for quite a while. I don't know where it goes after that, like the stuff that just doesn't sell. I don't know what they do with it. I have no idea. I should ask them, like, where does all that stuff go? Like stuff y'all just can't sell. Because I don't actually know. But anyway, so I was in there, I think it was last Saturday, and they had just put a whole bunch of stuff on the clearance rack. And I found in there the cutest little teal, like a thin knit top, so pretty, and it was my size. And then I found a pair of Gap jeans in there, and I wasn't sure if they would fit me or not. I'm kind of looking at them like, I didn't think they would fit. Looking at them like, I don't know. They might, but it's 50 cents. I thought, I don't feel like trying it on. If they fit, I'll keep them. If not, I'll just put them on eBay. I mean, I'll sell them for $10 or $8 or whatever I can get for them. They're 50 cents. I'm not really worried about it. All the money goes to good causes in the area. They donate all of their money to local charities, and all their employees are volunteers. They don't get paid. It's just a neat little place. So I thought, if it doesn't fit, I'm not worried about it. The money's going to a good cause. It's, So anyway, I got home and I tried this stuff on. The top looked really cute. I knew the top would fit. Like, it's fine. It's adorable. It's just so cute. 50 cents a piece. I tried on those jeans. It was like they were made for me. They fit perfectly in every way. Like the length, the waist, the hips. Everything about these jeans is perfect. It's like somebody made these jeans to fit me. I have not been that happy trying on a pair of jeans in years. There's always something, like I'll try them on, like they're all right, but I'm not quite happy with the length, or the waist is not quite, there's always a little something that's not quite right. I mean, you can wear them, but oh God, these are perfect. It's my new favorite pair of jeans. So I had these 2 pieces on, and I'm looking at it like, I paid $1 for this outfit. This is a $1 outfit, and it's so cute. Oh my gosh. So then I got this idea. I thought, you know what I need to do? I need to go back to the little thrift store and see about doing some $1 outfits, like put together outfits just from what's on the clearance rack. Now, there's not a lot of variety on the clearance rack. It is what it is. But I thought, that would be a fun little outfit of the week video to do. Get your $1 pieces, pair them together, and then accessorize them with jewelry and stuff. So, I mean, they may not necessarily fit me because these clothes are like all sizes. So I thought that would be fun. Try to make it to where the 2 pieces are roughly the same size, if you can. So I thought that would be a fun little challenge. Go in there and put together 5 $1 outfits. It's gonna be $5 to put together these outfits, right? That would be so fun. So I couldn't get back there when they were open. Let's see, they were open Thursday, but I had a hair appointment and I was out of town, so I couldn't go Thursday. And they're only open from 10 to 12:30, 3 days a week. So you have a short window of time to go. So I wasn't able to go Thursday, and then they're not open on Fridays. they were open this morning. So today was the first day I was able to actually go. So I went in there and I made a short little clip just showing the rack that we were picking from, and I'm going to include that in the video just to give people an idea of here's the rack of 50-cent stuff. Unfortunately, there was way more on it the last time I was there. I was really hoping there would still be a lot. I mean, there was a lot, but not as much as there was before. So I did put together 5 outfits. Now, obviously, you know, you can't be super picky about what goes with what. And if you're putting together 5 outfits from random clearance section pieces of clothing, the pickings are kind of slim. So these are not outfits that I would necessarily put together if I had more choices. I wouldn't. I mean, I'm looking at them like, yeah, I would never in reality like put these 2 together, but it doesn't really go with anything else. And I really like the top, so I got to find something to go with it. But anyway, I also bought, there was also a men's tuxedo on there for 50 cents. I bought it to put on eBay, and I also bought a men's Joseph A. Bank really nice blazer and pants. Both pieces together, 50 cents. When something goes on the 50-cent rack, it doesn't matter if it's a 2-piece outfit, 3-piece outfit, the entire thing is 50 cents. You don't have to pay 50 cents per piece of that outfit, or that, like a 2-piece suit or whatever, 3-piece suit, tuxedo. There's no cummerbund or anything with the tuxedo or a tie. It's just the jacket and the pants. But I mean, hell, 50 cents. And they look brand new. The Joseph A. Bank suit looks brand new. Like, damn, I bet I could sell these. I got them to sell on eBay. I thought, shit, 50. I've only got 50 cents in this. It would be really hard for me to lose money on this. So I'm going to sell those. I'm not going to accessorize the suit or the tuxedo. I think I'll just, but I'm going to show them though. So I got my 5 outfits put together. I'm not going to model them. I'm not going to like wear them because at least 2 of them wouldn't fit me anyway. They wouldn't fit me. One of them is way too small. It's like the skirt's like a size 0 or something. Like, yeah, no, I could get one leg in that skirt. I have always wanted thin legs. My legs have always been very solid. My mom always, that was another thing about my physical appearance that she would point out. It made me self-conscious. She said, you have big legs. You got these big legs, and you're never gonna have slender legs. You just have these. And she would just kind of make this face like, you're just always gonna have just these big legs. I don't know why your legs are so big. I don't know. Damn it, people, think about what you're saying to your kids. Jesus. So I've always been self-conscious about my legs. Anyway, I can't do anything about it. Thing is too, as I've said before, and I'm not going to go into detail about it again, I've discussed it on here before. I had an eating disorder when I was in my late teens and early 20s. And even when my weight was below 90 pounds, my legs still were not like super skinny. The top half got really skinny, but my legs, like they're muscular. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. I always wanted skinny legs, and I just never had it. I think I wanted it partly because my mom kept telling me, you'll never have that. You will never have it. Well, shit, now I want it. She made a lot of comments about my physical, like my body, and it wasn't good stuff most of the time. I don't know why. I don't really know. Well, she told me later. I asked her about it when I was older. I said, why did you do that? And she said, I just wanted you to know what you had ahead of you. I didn't want you to get your hopes up and think that you would ever look different. I just wanted you to know this is all you can expect. This is the way your body is shaped, and you can't really do anything about it. Like, oh, well, thank you for that. It's really awesome. Yep. Shit, where was I going with this? Anyway, I'm not going to model the outfits. I'm not going to do that. But what I want to do, the way I want to do this video, show you the pieces, together. These are outfits that I paid $1 each for. And this store is cash only. There's no tax, no nothing. It's cash only. So it's exactly $1. You couldn't even buy these outfits at Dollar Tree anymore. because it'd be $1.25. No, these are $1. Cute stuff. I got cute stuff. It's so cute. Now, it's not all necessarily stuff I would wear. What I'm going to do with it, there is a new women's and family shelter in Ashboro, like 30 miles from here. I'm going to donate the items. Well, the suits I'm going to sell on eBay, but these 5 outfits I'm going to donate to the shelter. I know they're looking for, clothes and things for people who might need, some clothes. So I'm going to take it down there for them, and I want to talk to them and see if there's anything else that they could use. Maybe we could do more for them in the future. It's a new facility down there, so I'm going to take everything to them. So anyway, that's my plan. I'm not going to do it today. I'm not quite sure what video I'm doing today. I got to make a coconut cake later for tomorrow. I'm not going to do that in a video, though, because we're not going to be able to taste it. It's a cake. I'm just going to whip it together. It's from a mix. It's nothing exciting. I'm making it to take to a memorial celebration of life service tomorrow. So we're not going to be cutting into it and eating it. So I'm just going to make it. I'm not going to make a video with it. So I got to do that later. And I may be gone most of the day tomorrow, so I kind of wanted to see if I could get 2 videos done, one for today and one for tomorrow for my other channel. So I'm going to be pretty busy today. It's rainy and gross outside. I'm headed to Aldi. I need to get some groceries. But yeah, I have a trunk full of awesome stuff and it all together was only $12. It's nuts. It is nuts. Actually, one of the outfits is $1.50 because I actually ended up pairing a little vest that I found on the clearance aisle with the top. So that one, I guess I cheated a little bit. That one was $1.50. Full disclosure, that one was $1.50 because it has 3 pieces instead of 2. It's still kind of cute though. So I'm looking forward to that. I thought that would be a fun video. And so then I will take these outfits home, lay them out, look at them, and then I'm going to accessorize them with my own necklaces and earrings and maybe shoes. I don't know. I might as well accessorize them with some of my shoes while I'm at it. So yeah, I thought that would be a fun little thing to do, and it gives the thrift store some money, and it helps them clear their clearance rack out a little bit. And so I kind of look, and then all the stuff is going to be donated to a shelter. So I kind of feel like everybody wins. This is another one of those videos that just like there is no downside to it. Like everybody wins if I do this. So yeah, I have all the stuff for the 6th angel tree girl. I have her hoodie came yesterday, so I have everything. I may do that one today. I may go ahead and get that video done today so I can go ahead and wrap everything. I'm not gonna be able to drop it off till Monday, so I don't know, but if I'm gonna go ahead and get it done today, even if I can't drop everything, I can't drop everything off today. No, I'm not gonna make it because I got too much to do. But I could drop everything off Monday, as long as it's there by the 11th. Was it the 10th or the 11th? I don't know. Truck's honking at that little Honda Fit back there. Move it. Move your ass. So I slammed my finger in the sliding door last night, and it hurts. Every now and then I will feel it, and I am reminded. You ever do something like that and you just get so mad at yourself, like, damn it. Boop was outside last night, and I have this heavy sliding glass door. This joker is heavy, which is good. The glass is super thick on this thing. Big, thick, heavy-duty door. Well, I don't even know how I did it. So I let her in. She came in last night because it had started raining. And she came running in yelling at me like it was my fault that it was raining. Like, why are you doing that? Make it stop. She comes in, she's not even meowing. She's basically yelling at you. She sounds really, really mad, and it's not even a meow. It's like, ah, ah, like a damn crow or something. Like, don't yell. And I'll tell her, don't yell at me. Do not yell at me. I did not make you go outside, and I did not cause it to rain. Ah, ah. She has so much attitude. Oh my God. That cat. So, but somehow, okay, so I don't even know how I did this. So she came in, And I was going to close the door, and I'm still trying to figure out what happened. So she came in, and I went to close the door, and I had my hand, this hand on the door, and somehow, so I'm closing the door like this, and my hand turned right before it shut, and it closed, and it's heavy, so it's, you know, the momentum, like boom, and it just hit, and there's a little ridge right here, and it sort of bent my finger back and squished it in the door. And it was one of those moments where it doesn't hurt right away, but you know it's coming, like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And I pulled it out, like, here it comes. And I'm like, I'm literally just like bouncing in a circle, saying horrible things and doing my hand like this. And then I put it up like this, trying to elevate it like that will help. It didn't do anything. So I just walked around like this for about a half hour, but I still had stuff downstairs I had to do. So I did it all like this, like I'm using this hand to do everything, and I'm holding my finger up like I have a question. It was just throbbing. Oh my Lord. It was, I thought, oh God, I hope I'm not going to lose my fingernail. I hope not. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. Well, if it's bruised or anything, I'm not going to know it right away. It still hurts. It is very tender, but it's actually not as, it's not quite as tender as I thought it would be. The big old Coca-Cola truck. Wow. I wish they sold Pepsi products here, but they don't. They sell nasty ass Coke products. I don't like Coke. I don't like Coca-Cola. I don't like it. Pepsi's good, but Coca-Cola's just tastes like a dog's ass. So every now and then my finger will just start to hurt, and I'm reminded, oh yeah, I did a stupid thing last night. I did a really stupid thing. So it still hurts. I hope I didn't mess up my fingernail. I hope I don't lose my fingernail. I did one time, this thumb right here, when I was a kid, I was helping my mom get groceries out of the trunk, and she reached up to shut the trunk, and I was pulling my hand out, and she shut the trunk on my thumb, like right here, right across here. It shut on my, she had to open it back up to get my thumb out of there, and I'm like screaming. And I ended up losing my thumbnail. It turned all black, and then it fell off, and it had to grow back. And I still have somewhere in my stuff, I think I have a scrapbook that has it in it. Somewhere I have a note. I told my mom I wanted to leave it under my pillow for the thumbnail fairy. I was like 5. I said, can I put it under my pillow for the thumbnail fairy? She said, sure. So I wrote a note, and I stuck it on my window in my room facing out so the thumbnail fairy would see it. And I still have that note somewhere in my chicken scratch. And it said, dear thumbnail fairy, please, let's see, it was something like, my thumbnail come off. Please give me a quarter tonight, or something. Something like that. And my mom took it and put a quarter under my pillow. Oh my God. So I have lost a nail before. I just hope I don't think I'm going to lose this one. I don't think I hit it hard enough to damage it that much. It just hurts. It just hurts so bad, and it's so sore. I just want to cry. I didn't cry, but I did cuss a lot. I cussed a lot. Woo! Every dead relative I have was very disappointed in my mouth last night. That's what she said. Sorry. So I'm really glad that I went to Bath and Body Works when I did, because I saw online some pictures of people at the candle sale. I'm not really a Bath and Body Works person. Swanee, some Bath and Body Works people, they're like cult members. The way they're so obsessed with this shit, and I don't understand it. I mean, it's scented stuff, but they get really passionate about it. And there are people, I have a friend of mine on Facebook, I had no idea. Apparently, he took the day off work. Like, I know he's a diehard Bath and Body Works person. So he took the day off work, like at least half a day, and went to 3 or 4 different stores, because there's a limit on how many of these candles you can get. and showed his stash, like all of his candles. And I'm like, what the hell are you going to do with all those candles? They're not gifts for people. No, that's part of like his personal collection. That he like, do you use all these candles? Really? My God. I mean, Lord, who's honking? Personally, I'm going to confess something about candles here, and I bet I'm not the only one. I'm going to tell you about the life cycle of a scented candle in my possession. Here's what happens to literally all of them. Now, I love candles. You know, I'll pick them up and talk about, oh, they smell good, or I don't like the way this one smells. And I mean it. I really do mean it. But, okay, in theory, I love candles. In practice, I have no use for them. Okay, so I will be in a store. Now, I'm not paying a big chunk of money for a candle. It is just not going to happen. I will be in, usually it's in Aldi. Most of my scented candles come from here. And okay, so like I'll go in there, and they always have new candles, especially this time of year. They'll have all these cool scents, and they smell so good. You know, they really do. And they're very, you know, the scent is very strong with a lot of these when you burn them. And they're really nice. Okay, so I will go in there. Ooh, this candle smells nice. I gotta get, it's only $5. I gotta get this candle. It's fabulous. So I take it home with every intention of using it. I'm gonna use that. Yeah. So it will sit on the little table in my kitchen for up to a week. It will sit there, and it'll get moved around because it's in the way, and I'll have to keep moving it. And every time I move it, I think, I really need to light this up. I need to light this candle and enjoy it. It smells so nice. I might even pick it up and sniff it again. It smells so good. I'm really glad I bought this candle. I can't believe it was only $5. What a bargain. Imagine going to a store and paying $30, $40, $50 for a candle. People are stupid. You can go to Aldi and get one for $5. And it smells just as good. I don't care what they say. These candles are just as good as the ones that cost 10 times as much. And I had this whole conversation in my head about this candle. And I'm so proud of myself for buying it. So it sits there on the counter for up to a week. It's usually about 3 to 5 days. And then finally, I will pick it up and I will move it over to the countertop beside the stove, because I'm tired of moving it around, because I use that little table for everything. I get sick of moving it. So I put it over kind of out of the way on the little countertop thing on to the right of the stove. And it will sit there sometimes it'll sit there for several months. Okay. I won't sniff it anymore because it's out of the way and I don't have to touch it. I'll glance at it occasionally and I'll just think in my head, well, there's that candle. And then I'll just go on to whatever I was doing. I won't light it. I won't do anything with it. It will sit there and collect dust. Usually it's when I'm getting ready to do a cooking video, when I have to pick it up and move it, so in the background you don't see all the clutter and shit that exists in that shot like every day, except when I'm making a video. All that stuff gets moved to the countertop over near the sink. So everything goes over there. And I pick up the candle. Now about half the time, the candle will go on the countertop with the other stuff and then get moved back over after the video's done. The other half of the time, I look at it and I think, Mary, let's go ahead and be efficient about this, because the more you have to touch an item, the less efficient you're being. I'm thinking, while you got it in your hand, go ahead and put it in the cabinet down here. So right under that countertop there's a cabinet there, and that is the graveyard of candles. That is where all the candles go. You open that cabinet and there are probably 12 candles in there. All different types. Most of them are from Aldi, or they were a gift somebody gave me or whatever. They're shoved in the back of the cabinet. Sad and lonely. They only have each other just, to keep each other company. So it goes back there, and I set it with the other candles in the land of misfit toys, because that's just what happens. It's the candle graveyard down there. It's candle purgatory. Now, those candles can live in candle purgatory for up to 2 or 3 years. They won't get lit. They won't get used. They won't get sniffed. They'll just sit in there. Nothing happens to them. And every now and then I will go in that cabinet to get something out, and I will see candle purgatory, and I'll think, I really need to get rid of some of these damn candles. Why do I have all these? Where did all these candles come from? Jeez. Why do I have all these candles? And And I get frustrated with myself, like, Mary, damn it. You're responsible for this. You're responsible for this. You bought these candles. Okay, well, don't buy any more. And I'll have that thought. Don't buy any more candles. Don't. You already have too many. You haven't used the ones you got. Do not buy any more. Now, I mean it. I don't care. Don't buy any more. This is. Look at all that wasted money sitting there. I don't care if they were $5 each. You wasted $5 on each of these candles, plus tax. Okay. And so I will see all the candles in there, and I'll get disgusted with myself, and I will scold myself, don't you buy any more. Don't. So then, of course, sometime in the future, I will go to Aldi again. I'll sniff a candle. I'll buy another candle, and we start the whole process all over again. Once about every 3 years, I will look in there, see Candle Purgatory, and become instantly disgusted with it. It takes about 3 years to reach that point. I'm the point of saturation. And then, I'm sorry, I hate to use this language, but here's what goes through my head. I will open that cabinet door, I will see Candle Purgatory, and I will just go, fuck these candles. And I will go grab a bag, like a paper bag or something, or I'll get my Goodwill bin, and I'll just start pulling them out. F these candles, and I'll get about half of them and put them in the Goodwill bin, and I will take them and donate them. So that gets rid. So I feel a little bit better. Like, there's still a Candle Purgatory, but it's not as crowded as it was. So, I mean, that's good. That's good. If I ever do actually think about lighting a candle, I think of two things. Well, first thing I think of is my house burning down. And then I think of one of my cats catching on fire because they're curious about everything. And they'll come over there and stick their little face over the candle. Like, I'll turn my back for 2 seconds. A cat will get up there and go, what? And then its whole face is going to be on fire. And I don't want that to happen. So, and somehow there will be some freak accident. The cat will run around and set the house on fire. And then the cat will be burned up, the house will be burned up, everything will be burned up over that damn candle, and I don't enjoy any scent enough to risk it. I have all this goes through my mind in like a second when I look at Candle Purgatory or when I look at it on the counter. I don't think about any of this when I'm in Aldi and I buy that damn candle, though. None of that occurs to me. It's kind of like they say, you know, when you have a baby, it's very painful, but the brain has a way of kind of making you forget that. I think it's a similar phenomenon happens when I go into Aldi and I see those candles and they're so pretty and they smell so nice. And I know they got new candles out in there for their Christmas stuff. So I will forget all the unpleasantness, and I'll be seduced into buying another candle or 2 or 3. They're only $5, you know, and then they have those little ones that are only like $2.49, and they smell so good, and they're so cute, and they're little jars. And so I told you all that to just let you know that if you have a similar secret with candles, you are not alone. You are not the only one who buys candles that you really never use, and then you just quietly get rid of them after a while. You are not the only one. I do it too. And I realize there are people who burn them all the time. I know. You don't waste your money on them. I know that. I just happen to not be one of those people. And my name is Mary, and I'm a candleholic. I'm a wasteful candle person. I fully admit it. I have gotten better about not even sniffing those candles. Like, I see them out, I will look at them, and I will just move on. Like, don't you sniff even one. Not once. Not even once. Do not sniff. No, because you're going to find one you really like, and you're going to go, ooh, that's a nice one. Oh, my gosh, that scent. Don't you dare. You keep walking. Get away from there. So if you're like that, don't feel bad. I think there are a lot of people like that. They get you. That's how they get you, because it's so pretty and it smells so nice, and they lure you in. Ooh, you know. So that guy thought I was waving at him. There's a guy driving by. He went, I wasn't waving, man. Anyway, so yeah, don't feel bad. Just walk on, though. Don't sniff it. Just walk on by. You can look at it and admire and say, oh, what a pretty little candle. Keep moving, because you may have a candle purgatory too. You don't need to add another victim to your damn purgatory. Because you know eventually that's where it's going to go. You know damn well you are never going to use that candle. Or you will, every now and then I will light it once and I will have it lit for like 2 minutes and then I'll blow it out because I'm afraid to leave it lit. You know, like what if I have to go do something? And I'm always doing something. I'm like a gnat. I'm just all over the place. And I don't want to leave it unattended, so I blow it out and then I just never light it again. That's the only time that poor thing ever got lit. Just enough to burn the wick a little bit, and that's all it did. I didn't even get to smell anything other than a burnt wick. A little bit of smoke. That's all. So I'm going to go in there and look at their other stuff. But I'm not going to buy any candles. I'm just not going to do it. I don't even know what I'm here for. Well, I do need some basic grocery stuff. So, and I wanted to look at the Isle of Shame because I haven't had a chance. I haven't been here in, like, God, I don't know. I haven't been here since maybe Monday or Tuesday. I come here a lot. Let's see what I can find. But thank you so much for watching. Look forward to that outfit video and the angel tree kid. I may get that one done today. I don't know. We're going to see. But thank you so much for being here. I hope your weekend is going great. And I'll see you again soon.